We can see clear sky today. Great conditions for a cricket match. The batsmen should be in real trouble here as they go on to face the opposition. It's a great day to bat, win the toss, and try and put up a massive total. The batting side has been decided. Looks like a really good surface today. He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game. Careless effort from the bowler. It's a wide. A very good effort between the wickets. Batsman's off the mark with that single. Wowee, that's a fiery start from the bowling side. A golden duck. Batsman disappointed. Oh, them! Batsman gone! Take a shower, son! And that was sloppy. He has gifted away his wicket. He has to stick to his basics and not give away his wicket here. Batsman's off the mark with that single. They lose another wicket in quick succession. He's kicking himself for that shot. Easy catch by the fielder. Well, if they're going to get a good total here today, he just has to anchor the innings. A little misread on the delivery. Nothing went well with that shot. Batsman's off the mark with that single. Rock the last ball of the over. That's very handy. And it's the end of the over with that delivery. A leg spinner has come into play. Well, that's a stinker of timing. Got nothing on it. Batsman's error. Fielder's joy. He's gone. He's gifted away his wicket. I wouldn't have forgiven myself if I'd played that type of shot. Looks like he's following his team's orders, as we rarely see him bat in this position. Bowlers on a hat-trick here. Sailed right into waiting hands. It's a sad walk back for the batsman. Mark of a new player in. He should just stay there until the end of the innings. Sturdy effort from the fielder there. Well thrown. Batsman's off the mark with that single. He's lofted it skyward. Is that... What a wicket! Well judged catch by the fielder. Well, this is a big shuffle in the batting order. Looks like they want to save the batting power till the end. Very sharp piece of judgment by the fielder. Good ball. No runs given off that one. He has to be lightning on this one if he's got... Gee, that's a good throw by the fielder. Gets it right back at the stumps. Time for some spin now. An off spinner comes into the attack. That's a poor delivery from the bowler. That's called a wide by the umpire. That's gone too wide. It'll be 4 more runs to the batting side. Some nimble footwork and a dainty flick. That races down the fine leg. Listen to that crowd. They're going nuts. That's an unbelievable stop. A quick couplet from the batter. Bet the bowler's not singing a happy tune. Just a complete lack of control from the bowler here, resulting in a wide. Great coordination between the pair. That's terrific running. Hasn't been that sharp at all, his judgment today, this bowler. And that's another wide. An impressive sprint by both batsmen. Desperate times, desperate measures. They've taken the risk. Unfortunately, the umpire says he's out. That was sloppy. He has gifted away his wicket. Tail ender is walking out into the middle. Certainly onto a plan here today. That's a quick bit of legwork from these two. As the spinner steps in, it's a non-stop offside assault. The fielders are pulling out all the stops by making all the stops. Well bowled, nothing conceded. He's gifted away his wicket. I wouldn't have forgiven myself if I'd played that type of shot. In this situation, with the man set at the other end, all he needs to do is just support. Oof, that was so close. The pressure seems to be building here for the batting team. The bowler has beaten the batsman with that delivery. A good variation there, forcing the batsman to defend once again. They get nada. Bowler collects his dues, and the batsman can't open his account. Yep, it's a duck, folks. A safe pair of hands from the fielder. Wickets tumbling at the other end. Hope he can survive the initial few deliveries. Well, he's had no time to settle in here. That's out. Gone off his very first delivery. It's a golden duck. Got him! He's played right into the fielder's hands. In this situation, with the man set at the other end, all he needs to do is just support. The offside attack continues as the spinner takes up the ball. Just a complete lack of control from the bowler here, resulting in a wide. A very good effort between the wickets. Flogged. What a shot. The timing was sublime. 6-6-6. A great break from the doldrums. Well, he's absolutely devastated that ball. It's been thumped over the field for four. Dry spell ends with that refreshing four. Caught! It's an easy catch in the deep, with the best compliments from the batsman. Excellent innings. Yeah, the bowlers definitely have their work cut out for them, but he's the new man in. He should stick to the team plan and just anchor the innings down. Brilliant swing on the delivery. He gets it to reverse with ease. That attack wasn't just meant for the stumps. That struck him firmly on the body. He's maximising that spot of sticky wicket to get loads of reverse swing. Unplayable. Dangerous delivery. He's generating a ton of reverse swing on this wicket. It's another dot ball in this over. The bowler will be pleased with that one. Gets a good reverse swing on that one. The ball might as well be invisible. What a miss. No run again. Clever bowling by the bowler. The batsman has been deceived completely. Yeah, quite right. It was wide, and the umpire knows it, and he signalled it a wide. Unfortunate for the bowler as it runs away to the boundary. It was way too wide for the wicketkeeper to stop it. Careless effort from the bowler. It's a wide. What a delivery! Bowler appeals, back by the keeper, but no, says the umpire. No happy ending for the batsman, and that's the end of the over. Medium pacer has been called into the attack now. No, I could have easily nicked that. Great bowling. The striker is hesitant to make any big moves. No runs off that ball. He's maximising that spot of sticky wicket. Yeah, he's been clean bowled. And there goes the wicket. That was sloppy. He has gifted away his wicket. He has to stick to his basics and not give away his wicket here. Gets a good reverse swing on that one. Opening the tally with a quick single. Come on! Brilliant swing on the delivery. He gets it to reverse with ease. Wonderful spell. Excellent delivery. The batting side are no doubt getting frustrated. Dangerous delivery. He's generating a ton of reverse swing on this wicket. Such a perfect length from the bowler. The batsman was in two minds there. Great line and length once again. No runs off that one. Gets a good reverse swing on that one. Loose hands from the bowler. It's been signalled a wide delivery. He's maximising that spot of sticky wicket to get loads of reverse swing. Absolute scamster of a ball. Completely fools the batsman. An economical over comes to an end. A change of pace. A fast bowler has now joined the attack. Brilliant swing on the delivery. He gets it to reverse with ease. They'll pick up a cheeky double here with that nimble sprint. Dangerous delivery. He's generating a ton of reverse swing on this wicket. The fielders can only do one thing there. That's watch on with hopelessness and aberration. Oh, 6 it is. Brilliant swing on the delivery. He gets it to reverse with ease. Pretty solid effort from the wicketkeeper. He dives around to save the ball. Unfortunately, though, he doesn't get a hand on it, and that's 4 more runs to the total. Come on! Gets a good reverse swing on that one. Huge shout from the bowler, but a confident not out. Umpire with conviction turns it down. Well contained, a smart effort by the bowler. Dangerous delivery. He's generating a ton of reverse swing on this week. That's been punished. Lofts it straight over the bowler's head. Great catch. That was caught with good judgment in the outfield. He's gifted away his wicket. I wouldn't have forgiven myself if I'd played that type of shot. Well, if they're going to get a good total here today, he just has to anchor the innings. He's maximising that spot of sticky wicket to get loads of reverse swing. Well, that's farewell to the bowler. He won't forget that in a hurry. A 6 to end the over. And with that, bowler passes the torch. End of the over. Medium pacer has been called into the attack now. Very good length from the bowler. That's a fine delivery. A clever one that left no room for the batsman. Dot ball. He's maximising that spot of sticky wicket to get loads of reverse swing. Ooh, what a delivery. It's another dot ball in this over. The bowler will be pleased with that one. Brilliant swing on the delivery. He gets it to reverse with ease. There can't be a straighter. Straight drive. An impressive sprint by both batsmen. Proceedings now underway with 2 runs. Gets a good reverse swing on that one. A shocking impact. Whopped away for 6. High and ramrod straight. A resplendent expression of the batting prowess. Good effort from the fielding unit. He gets a sharp throw to save some extra runs. Man, look at this thing. It's swinging around corners. The batsman could be in great line and length once again. No runs off that one. That's a sure 6 by any standard of ground. This close contest is coming to an end as the bowler begins the match deciding over. A leg spinner has come into play. It's the top spinner. Goes straight onto the stumps. That's a perfect delivery. It's deceived the batsman completely. Well contained. A smart effort by the bowler. He's trying to draw the batsman out with that. Stumps have gone cartwheeling. I'm happy I'm not out there. Boom! A wicket. The last bastion crumbles. That was sloppy. He has gifted away his wicket. He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game. He bowls a loopy delivery. A little bit of top spin as well. Loose hands from the bowler. It's been signalled a wide delivery. He slips in the flipper. Skids back in, leaving the batsman in real trouble. Boom! That's a bowler killer. Sends a lofted drive straight over the non-striker's end. Great coordination between the pair. That's terrific running. Gets it in his hands and chucks it right back. A sharp twist to the wrist. Well, that might be a dangerous close call for the batsman. The bails have been knocked off by the keeper. Such intimidating swing. There's no quarter for the batsman. Another scalp collected. A crucial wicket at a crucial time. He's the new man in. He should stick to the team plan and just anchor the innings down. Very well disguised googly. Tough to pick it up. Bowler appeals. Back by the keeper. But no, says the umpire. The pressure seems to be building here for the batting team. No run again. Clever bowling by the bowler. The batsman has been deceived completely. That's faster and higher bounce. A great top spinner. He has to be lightning on this one if he's going to be